one of the blessings of Allah, as I see on Ali Hazrat Ibrahim, is sending many prophets. And for centuries, Muslims, before Ahmadiyyat also, have been, while reciting Durood, been praying that bless the all of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as we bless them. So haven't they been praying?
No, kama. What is kama?
Like.
So that is the answer to that Durood.
Exactly.
Ulama ummati ka anbiya bani Israel. What else answer you require?
This is what
as far as that is concerned, that has been fulfilled in this.
That's right.
That prayer of Durood has been answered in this tradition. Ulama ummati ka anbiya bani Israel. Here you must remember that the word ulama is used in the Quranic terminology, not in the Maulvi's terminology. Because the word alim in the Holy Quran is mentioned as a completely different thing. Allah Ta'ala tells us that innama yakhsha min ibadihi ulama. Who is an alim? The one who fears Allah most. The definition of alim is fear of Allah, not studying the book, pursuing the ordinary knowledge of the world. So when Rasul uses the word ulama, he uses in the Quranic terminology, not in other terminology. Those knowledgeable people who fear Allah, they are ulama. The rest are not. And the other ulama are mentioned in a different place, in a different tradition. There Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam tells us that ulama'uhum sharru man tahta azim as-sama. Their ulama, not the Quranic ulama. Their ulama'uhum is the most beautiful expression. In the previous tradition he said ulama'u ummati, ulama of my ummah. There he dissociates them from these ulama completely and says ulama'uhum. Their ulama, not my ulama. Would be sharru man tahta azim as-sama. They would be the worst creatures under the firmament of heaven. So this is ulama, and when you say Durood, you expect more than one prophet, of course. And this tradition tells you that there are many more than you think. But like the earlier prophets, because in Durood you said kama. So this ka is again added to remind you of that Durood. That as far as the blessings of Ibrahim are concerned, these blessings have been repeated in the Ummah. But only to that extent, or almost to that extent as they were fulfilled before. But even beyond that has happened. There is one among them who stands out, who is not ka anbiya bani Israel, but who is
superior.
Zille Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In that sense he is superior. This is why Hazrat Ibn Arabi has very clearly spoken of this subject. And also Hazrat Shah Waliullah Muhaddith, and one other Mujaddid, I don't remember, Mujaddid al-Ifsani or someone. Both of them, I think it's Mujaddid al-Ifsani. But Ibn Arabi has spoken very categorically on this subject. He says those who believe that Imam Mahdi would be, or Masih ibn Maryam, would be just like one of us, they are completely mistaken. Why? He says that he will be higher than other prophets. Nuskhatun munsikhatun min isme Muhammadin al-Jami'iyya, because he would be a true copy of the comprehensive name of Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ismul Muhammad al-Jamiyya is a beautiful phrase which means that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam combined all the good qualities of all the previous prophets in one person, and each quality is more excellent than the previous. So he says that person who is a true copy of such a great prophet, how can you count like ordinary ummati or like another prophet? These are the words of one of the greatest mujaddideen, one of the greatest scholars. And he was not personally involved, it was not his claim. So in this light, the status of the Masih Maud or Mahdi should be seen. As far as the rest of the prophets are concerned, the word caste solves the problem for us. Why they have not been given the name of prophets? Because they were like the earlier prophets. The earlier prophets were limited in time, limited in space. They were not a worldwide phenomena, representing a worldwide phenomena. And in something new has happened, revolutionary, by the coming of Hazur Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. For the first time in the world, a worldwide prophet has appeared. So his subordinate could not be given the office unless he also was a worldwide messenger.
It's logical.
Obvious, there is no other reason why it should have been done. That's the obvious reason. That because Hazur Akram Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has enlarged the office of prophethood, which now encompasses the entire world, he has lifted it from a limited time to a timeless period. So anyone of his followers who does not combine these two qualities, he could be called a prophet like the earlier prophets, not a prophet like him. So this is why the ultimate subordinate prophet is the only one who carries this mission in both these directions. Who will not be a temporary phenomena of 1 century or the beginning of a century, or a phenomena confined to Pakistan or India, but he would carry the mission of Hazur Akram Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to the four corners of the world. This is why Hazrat Masih Maud is told, मैं तेरी तबलीग को ज़मीन के किनारों तक पहुंचाऊंगा.
Worldwide, it is worldwide.
No other mujaddid or any scholar of Islam has ever been addressed like this by Allah Ta'ala. So these are, most logical things of which there is no other possibility, no other explanation. They have to be like this.
So we can say that whereas Muslims have been for centuries praying and requesting God to bless the ummah of Hazrat Muhammad they've been at the same time saying that they will not be any Nabi. No. They deny that there will be a Nabi after Prophet Muhammad. I understand your point. This is exactly the point which has been raised by Hazrat Imam Baqir. Imam Baqir, referring to Durood, raises this objection against the common knowledge or common belief of the people and certain ulama. He says, woe to them. At the same time, they pray to Allah to shower His blessings as He showered His blessings upon Hazrat Ibrahim. Without any condition.
Yes, and now he goes on to say, and at the same time they have the belief that no prophet and no imam would come. So Imam Baqir censures this attitude of self-contradiction. This is what you wanted to say.
It's self-contradiction because in Durood we don't make any condition that except for prophethood, give all other blessings.
I follow that, but why I explained it more than you wanted to ask was that it was essential for every Ahmadi to understand this. Because if you say this is what Durood means, they would say, then how can you say there was only one prophet? We say no, we don't say that. We say there is only one commissioned prophet on the pattern that he could be treated as a prophet in the context of Hazur Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's office. In that context, the earlier so-called prophets of Islam could not be called prophets because the standard of prophecy has risen much higher and has widened much more. So only such a subordinate could be called literally a prophet, who fulfills these two conditions. That he follows the prophecy in the manner and to the limits as were demonstrated by Hazur Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So those prophets who are like the earlier prophets, they would be called Kama, naturally. Ka Anbiya Bani Israel. But there are many. And according to the demands of the Durood, this prayer has been fulfilled. Now conceive of any great saint of Islam and read the life history of earlier prophets. The heart of every true man would give this verdict, that the saints of Hazur Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam's ummah are so great that had they lived in the time of any other earlier prophet, they would have been preferred by Allah to others. But this could not happen because they were made great because of the teachings of Hazur Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Thank you.